Ever wondered how the banking industry became such a significant part of our lives? How about we take a look at one of the giants in the field, JPMorgan Chase. Our journey begins in the late 18th century, precisely in 1799, with the inception of the Manhattan Company. A man named Aaron Burr, a name that rings bells in the annals of American history, founded this company. But here's the twist. The Manhattan Company wasn't initially conceived as a bank. Burr's primary goal was to tackle a public health crisis by supplying clean water to the residents of New York City. Now, you might wonder how we went from clean water to banking. Well, Burr had a vision beyond just water. Hidden within the company's charter was a clause that allowed surplus capital to be used for banking operations. And so, the company quietly began to dabble in the financial world. The Manhattan Company started by issuing banknotes, a common practice in the era before national currency. Then it moved into other areas of finance, providing loans and receiving deposits. Over the years it became a significant player in the banking sector. But how did the Manhattan Company evolve into the JPMorgan Chase we know today? Well, the answer lies in a series of mergers and acquisitions, a story of survival and adaptation. As the banking industry evolved, so too did the Manhattan Company. It merged with other banks, absorbed their strengths, and grew in size and influence. In the mid-20th century, it became known as Chase Manhattan Bank, a name that reflected its rich history and its aspirations. The bank continued to grow, always adapting, always evolving, always looking forward. And so, the humble beginnings of the Manhattan Company laid the foundation for what would become the banking powerhouse, JPMorgan Chase. Fast forward to the mid-19th century, a name synonymous with banking and finance emerged, John Pierpont Morgan. Born into a family of successful businessmen in 1837, young J.P. Morgan was destined for greatness. His father, Junius Spencer Morgan, was an influential financier, and it was under his tutelage that J.P. Morgan began his venture into the world of finance. In 1857, at the tender age of 20, Morgan started his career in banking in London, at his father's merchant banking firm. However, the American Civil War soon beckoned him back to the United States. Here, he helped finance the war effort, demonstrating early on his financial acumen and his understanding of the intersection of money and power. Then, in 1871, Morgan took a significant leap. He partnered with Anthony Drexel, a Philadelphia banker, to form Drexel, Morgan and Company. This partnership marked the beginning of a new era in American finance, with Morgan at the helm. Morgan's influence grew exponentially when he took over his father's business in 1890, rebranding it as J.P. Morgan and Company. With this move, he cemented his place as a titan in the financial world. His company became a dominant force, financing railroads, creating General Electric, and even helping the U.S. government avoid financial crises. Morgan was more than just a banker. He was a visionary, a power broker, and a financier on a mission to shape the future of American finance. He was known for his aggressive tactics, his shrewd business sense, and his ability to see potential where others saw risk. The most notable testament to his financial prowess was the Panic of 1907. When a financial crisis threatened to cripple the American economy, it was Morgan who intervened, using his personal influence and resources to stabilize the situation, earning him the nickname, the Savior of Wall Street. Morgan's influence on the banking industry was unparalleled, setting the stage for the birth of a financial behemoth. He left behind a legacy that would shape the course of American finance for centuries to come, laying the groundwork for what would become one of the largest financial institutions globally, JPMorgan Chase. As the 20th century rolled in, the world of finance saw a series of mergers and expansions. The first significant merger to note occurred in 1955, when two financial powerhouses of the time, Chase National Bank and the Manhattan Company, decided to join forces. The union of these two titans resulted in the birth of Chase Manhattan Bank, a financial institution that would play a pivotal role in the unfolding story of J.P. Morgan Chase. Chase Manhattan Bank was not content with merely being a major player. It wanted to be the best. So it embarked on a journey of expansion and growth that saw it acquire several other banking and financial institutions. Each acquisition was a step forward, increasing its reach, strengthening its resources, and enhancing its capabilities. But the most significant merger was yet to come. At the dawn of the new millennium in the year 2000, a monumental deal was struck. Chase Manhattan Bank and J.P. Morgan and Company decided to merge. This merger was not just a business transaction, it was a historic event that would forever change the landscape of the global banking industry. The merger brought together Chase's consumer and commercial banking strengths with JPMorgan's prowess in investment banking, asset management, and private banking. The result was a financial behemoth with unparalleled capabilities and a global reach. The new entity was aptly named JPMorgan Chase, a tribute to the legacy of John Pierpont Morgan and a testament to the combined strength of these two banking giants. The impact of this merger was felt far and wide. It marked the beginning of a new era in the world of finance, an era dominated by a financial institution with the power, resources, and expertise to influence economies and shape the financial future of nations. These strategic mergers and acquisitions were crucial in shaping JPMorgan Chase into the global financial institution it is today. Entering the 21st century, JPMorgan Chase continued to grow and evolve. As the world welcomed the new millennium, JPMorgan Chase was not left behind. It embarked on a journey of strategic acquisitions and expansions that would further bolster its position in the global finance industry. In 2004, the company made a significant move by acquiring Bank One, one of the largest banks in the United States at the time. This acquisition was not just about expanding its customer base. It was a strategic move that brought in a new leadership team, with Jamie Dimon at the helm as CEO. Dimon's leadership has been instrumental in steering the company through the turbulent waters of the global financial crisis and beyond. 4 years later, in 2008, JPMorgan Chase made headlines again with the acquisition of Bear Stearns. This move came at a time when the financial world was on the brink of collapse. Bear Stearns, once a titan in the financial industry, was facing imminent bankruptcy. JPMorgan Chase's acquisition provided a lifeline to Bear Stearns and, by extension, brought some much-needed stability to the financial markets during a time of great uncertainty. These acquisitions, along with others, have greatly expanded JPMorgan Chase's global presence. Today the company operates in over 100 countries, providing a wide range of financial services to millions of customers around the world. From consumer and community banking to asset and wealth management, JPMorgan Chase has left its mark in every corner of the financial sector. The company's influence extends beyond its vast customer base. It plays a key role in shaping financial policies and practices worldwide. Its thought leadership in areas such as sustainable finance and financial inclusion is making waves in the industry, driving change and innovation. Through these strategic moves, JPMorgan Chase has cemented its position as a global banking powerhouse. Its journey from the banking empire of John Pierpont Morgan to one of the largest financial institutions globally is a testament to its resilience, adaptability, and relentless pursuit of excellence. So, where does JPMorgan Chase stand today? JPMorgan Chase, having weathered the storms of economic crises, mergers, and acquisitions, has emerged as one of the world's largest and most influential financial institutions. Its footprint spans across continents, its services reaching millions of individuals, businesses, and governments alike. It's a powerhouse in the global economy, a beacon of fiscal strength and stability. As a leading player in modern finance, JPMorgan Chase is more than just a bank. It's a financial juggernaut, offering a wide array of services from consumer and small business banking to asset management, private banking, investment banking, and treasury services. Its influence in the financial world is far-reaching, its decisions echoing in the corners of the global economy. The company's impact isn't limited to finance alone. It's a significant player in societal change, often leading the way in corporate responsibility. From sustainability initiatives to promoting diversity and inclusion, JPMorgan Chase continues to set the bar high. It's a testament to the company's commitment to not just profits, but also to people and the planet. JPMorgan Chase's resilience and adaptability have been key to its current status. Whether it's navigating the turbulent waters of the 2008 financial crisis or adapting to the digital revolution, the company has consistently shown its ability to evolve and thrive. It's this adaptability that has allowed it to continue to grow, even in the face of unprecedented challenges. But what does all this mean? It means that JPMorgan Chase is more than just a company. It's an institution that has shaped and continues to shape the world of finance. It's a testament to the power of resilience, innovation, and adaptability. It's a symbol of how far the banking industry has come since its inception. From its humble beginnings in 1799 to its current status as a global banking giant, J.P. Morgan Chase's journey is a testament to the evolution of the banking industry. Who knows what the future holds for this financial titan?